Hello once again, guys. We are back at Little Mulberry Park. This is Disc Golf with Conrad, and we are doing the back nine. Little Mulberry here in Tequila, Georgia. Conrad is doing a 4-disc challenge here, which he's going to go over and show you which discs he will be selecting for this challenge, just to get an idea of what he's working with and how they're going to play out.
I did it. Alright. At Little Mulberry, I'm going to do a 4-disc challenge. So I'm taking my Pure, Rock 3, Insanity, and my Star Boss. Let's see what happens.
Alright, so we are starting off on hole 10, which has multiple pin positions. Today it's in the par 4 position, which plays to the left-hand side. The shorter of the three, normally this plays about 950, but the par 4 left-hand position is about 700 feet. And this is really your best chance to just unload here. Grip it and rip it, so to say. And Conrad has gotten this one nicely out towards those center trees. It's going to fade out, looks like just in between the short and tall grass here. Normally that tall grass is a lot higher, so definitely caught a break here that they did some park maintenance. Leaves himself a nice upshot here, hyzering towards the basket there. Going to assume that was his Rock 3. It looks like he got a pretty good line on that one. Coming back for a possible birdie, just off the cage, short left. Misses with the Rock 3 as well, adding insult to injury. But like I said before, no shame in par. Good way to start the back nine. And we move on to hole number 11, which, if you haven't guessed, like many of the holes here, has 3 pin positions. Today we're playing position B, which is right up the middle, just a little bit of left-hand finish, 250 feet. Conrad going straight up the gut here. It just needs that to finish a little bit to the left, and he'll be in good position there. Let's see. Yeah, definitely inside the circle here. A chance to get another birdie. Oh, and this time just a little bit on the right-hand side. Yeah, finishes up with a par there, so even through the first 2 holes. Oh, no. Hope that didn't hurt any innocent bystanders walking by the basket. On to hole number 12 here. This is a fun hole here. It's a hyzer all the way up. Kind of blind tee shot here. You can't see where the basket is, but plays 350, but there's a big drop off past that big tree in the middle that's lit up there by the sun. So Conrad's gone hyzer on the right side of that. Left himself, looks like to be just outside the circle here. It's a good bit, and again off the cage. He is just beating up on these cages here, Little Mulberry. Hopefully they don't send him a bill for all the damage he's doing. And yet another par. Even through the first 3 here on the back nine. Moving on to lucky hole number 13. Definitely a fun hole, putter shot, ace run on either position. Today it's playing on the right-hand side. Don't be fooled by that right side gap. It is harder to take that right gap because of that one leaning tree there that you see sticking up in the middle of the screen. So Conrad tries to ante one over up the left side and clips the tree. Puts him in jail here on the right-hand side. Let's see if he's got a clean out. Hopefully can still manage to save a par here. Well, he's made it past all the trees. Oh yeah, that's an easy gimme there. Alright, racks up another par. Hole 13 in the books. Even so far. We'll move on to hole number 14, which has 2 pin positions. Both of them relatively short, and this is another one that has a pretty significant drop off here. So left-hand position here, 225 feet, and Conrad has gone down the gap of the right-hand position, which if he went down with his Pure, I don't think is going to stable up. No, he's put himself further right there. So a little bit of work coming back here to try to save the par. Upshot looks to be a little bit off to the left there as we see Conrad jogging towards his disc. Try and save the par here. Oh no, another cage hit. And that's the first bogey of the back nine here on hole 14. So hole 15, today we are playing this in the long A position, which makes it a par 4. It's 420 feet. This is a little bit of a dangerous shot off the tee. There is a drop off that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. And Conrad is going hyzer on the right-hand side, hoping to finish back, and it looks like it finished back towards the middle there. And it did. That is pretty prime position here. Looks like he's going forehand with that rock 3. That looks to be pured right down the middle. A little bit of finish. Oh, what a great shot there for the birdie. That is how you recover from that bogey. Great job. And on to number 16 we go. 2 pin positions. Both play about 300 feet. Again, a little bit of a blind shot here. Playing the right-hand position, Conrad going any turnover with that rock, and it looks like if he got past that tree, he did. That is part. Great 2 there, so back-to-back birdies. Definitely getting on the right track here. Very nice shot. Difficult shot to execute. Like I said, definitely blind all the way on that shot. Hole 17 with 2 pin positions. We are playing the A pin position, which is outside of the line of trees that we're going to see here. So there's a couple of gaps that you can go up here to try to get out there. Let's see, Conrad going forehand. It looks like he was trying to flex one out the gap, and it clipped one of the skinny trees trying to make its way out. This is going to leave a little bit of work to do here. He's still got to try to get outside into the clearing to be able to have a legitimate shot at par here. Not easy to do with all those trees looming. Looks like that got out pretty clean. Again, it faded out just to the right of the basket, about 10-15 feet away. And a nice par save there. And so we come to the end, hole number 18, 2 pin positions. We are playing the B position, which is a turnover off the tee box here, about 220. Fun shot. Again, a little bit of a blind shot here. Ideally, you just want to get one in the air, let it float over softly to the right. This looks to be pretty good. Hopefully it kept on turning to the right. Looks like it just stabled up a little bit at the end there, but downhill look. Probably right around 30 feet. Let's see if he can convert the 2. Oh, airmails it just on the left-hand side there. A little bit of work to do here to save the par. And he centers that one beautifully. Nice job with the comebacker there. And that is a wrap, guys, for the 4-disc challenge here at Little Mulberry Park. Beautiful Decula, Georgia. Definitely worth the trip to come out if you're anywhere near the Decula area. Even if you're not, definitely worth the drive to come out.
Special thanks goes to my club, the Walton Disc Golf Club. Been a member since I was 3 months throwing. We call Matthews Park our home and do our duty to find wet discs and return them. One of the youngest and strongest clubs in the Metro Atlanta area, been established since 2015. Young but still impactful, raising funds for community members in need and growing the sport. We even rub elbows with some of the greatest. Walton Disc Golf Club. Come throw with us.